Welcome to Monologue, where we sit around a table and play World of Darkness. This story is based on the original 2nd edition World of Darkness storylines. This campaign will be of a short series format of roughly 8 to 10 episodes a season and 5 seasons in length. Unlike our other 2 campaigns, potentially this one will be more sporadic. While we'd like to do it on a more regular basis, we all have day jobs. That's where you can help them. I'm sure you've heard the typical subscribe, like, and comment that gets said all over YouTube. However, we're also rewarding you by doing a giveaway of things like dice, books, and other gaming items for becoming a part of our family. We hope to see you join. Now, let us take a moment to introduce our cast.
Dylan Garcia, and I play Don Alejandro.
Gabby, and I play Maya.
Christie Maxwell, and I play Strega.
Jori, Mosier, I play Arash.
Jason Chacon, and I play Dom.
Derek Davenport, and I play Dason Reed.
And unfortunately, we will not have Kirk this evening. Adult life, it sucks sometimes. Well, with all that out of the way, let us dive back into our World of Darkness Chronicle, Time of Judgment. When we last left our group, they had been tasked with destroying a Pentex facility outside of Santa Clarita that was designed to pollute the local groundwater. Entry into the facility had been performed with a decent amount of stealth, barring a few minor hitches. Making their way into the facility, they discovered that a couple black spiral dancers and guards were already getting ready to start their pollution operation, as they worked to take a well cap off while a number of barrels with toxic symbols sat nearby. A couple of members used stealth to start planting explosives while the rest pressed an attack in an attempt to stop the well cap from being removed. The team quickly discovered that the guards were fomoroi and corrupted with worm-tainted powers. The fighting was intense, with guards falling and many of the team being wounded. But unable to keep one werewolf from removing the well cap. As he picked up the first barrel, getting ready to toss it down, a large drone crashed through the ceiling and interrupted the combat as bits of debris rained all about. To understand where the drone came from, perhaps we need to rewind a little. John H. Mallory. You were part of the mercenary group Dies Ultima. This specialized pack of glasswalkers tribe often traversed the world, making strikes against various agents of the worm. Being a family tradition, it was a life you greatly enjoyed. Unfortunately, a mission in the Kamchatka Peninsula changed your life dramatically. Pentex had set up a chemical factory in an old Soviet subbase with the intent of polluting the bay. While your team was successful, Pentex released a chemical that made all werewolves go totally berserk, you included. Only you survived the orgy of violence that ensued and made it back to your safe house. Your commanders debriefed you and ultimately suspected you turned traitor. You narrowly survived a hit team sent to remove you, being saved at the last minute by a mage who simply goes by the call sign Reaper. That was easily a year and a half ago. You've been working for Reaper ever since. It's been an interesting experience, mostly saving what Zealot calls hard luck cases. You've been doing this all while staying under the radar of your old tribe. You just got back from rescuing a scientist and his family from a Pentex location in Argentina. Reaper set you up at a safe house in the Palisades Highlands outside of LA. While you live here and help make sure the home is kept in running condition, it is not impossible that other agents under Reaper's employ might be living in the spacious 6-bedroom home on Chastain Parkway East. Walking in, you drop off your luggage as you hear classical music coming from the living room. What do you do?
Well, first, I think I enjoy it quite a bit. It's been a long day, and I'm actually enjoying the classical music, so I'm going to quietly seek out where the music is coming from in my home.
Go ahead and give me a... Are you going to do it stealthily?
Aye.
Okay, give me a...
I don't want to disrupt if it is being played and someone else is enjoying it, or if they're playing it live themselves. I want to continue to listen to the music.
All right. Go ahead and give me a dexterity plus stealth.
Dexterity plus stealth. Let me check my stats here. 1 moment, please. It's been a while. Bear with me here.
It's been a while.
I apologize. I do not see the
Up
other.
here.
I see that one. Where's the other one located?
Stealth will be in your skill section.
Hey. So we got 9 total.
And for this situation, your target number will be 6.
Aye.
Now, as a mental note,
Hey.
if you get a 10, or it would be a 0 on most dice, you can re-roll that to potentially get another success. However, every one you get takes away a success.
Well, lucky for me, I don't see any ones. I got 110 and quite a bit of wins if it's 6 and above there. I only see 1, 2, 3. Aye. I'm just going to win. Say 2, 1, 2, 3. 4 losses and 5 wins. Already here.
So 5 successes. Strega, if you could please come to the table.
She comes and then she goes to sit down in the chair, but then she trips. I'm okay.
Strega, you have been in the home for a few hours now, having just come back from a mission. And you're just trying to unwind for however long that's going to be. You've found your way to the wine cellar, found a good bottle of wine, and you've turned on some classical music.
I'm just spinning the wine bottle on the floor as the toy
Okay.
and listening to the tempo of the classical music.
All right. Go ahead and give me a wits plus alertness. Oh, I take that back. I'm sorry. Perception plus alertness.
Okay, I can do that. And what's my target number?
Your target number will be 8.
Oh no, I got 1 success.
Okay.
Actually 2, but then everything else failed.
Okay. So you silently walk into the living room. It is a very spacious living room in what is definitely a very expensive home. When you happen to look it up on Zillow, it was a $8 million home.
Today or a few years ago?
Oh, well, this is in the future. So
Yeah, there you go.
So it's very well appointed, nice furniture, a great entertainment system with a 108-inch TV. Basically, if it's luxury, it's in this living room. And you see, describe yourself, Strega.
What looks like to be an 8-year-old child with long white hair and a very Lolita-esque dress on the floor, spinning a bottle that is very shiny and translucent, so you can see the contents inside.
Right. Honestly, I don't think I want anything to do with this little child spinning the bottle down on the floor. I am excited about the classical music, and I'd like to enjoy it, but I think I would like to...
It's an odd sight.
Yes.
Because the only people who should be in here are agents that work for Reaper. So this is an interesting development. And then the house cat shows up.
That I am not too upset about. I will reach down and pet the kitty. Yes, gently.
Do I perceive the cat?
Yes.
Fluffy!
And you turn around and you see a man standing there.
I pick up the wine bottle. Do you want it?
I'll take it. Because at first glance, even if you aren't really a child, you should definitely not be playing with liquor. I do believe that. So yes, and especially the long day I would love the wine. But first, let me ask you, is there any whiskey instead?
Whiskey? And a
I'll take that as a no. I reach my hand out and I accept the wine bottle.
And I get up on the floor and I start brushing off my dress and I just kind of mosey my toes open and close.
I observe the wine bottle. What type is it? What do I find?
It is a Chateau Monton Rothschild's 1946.
Right. Classic. Very good. I think I would like a glass of this wine before I dive into dealing with this child in the home.
You pop the cork, pour yourself a glass. It is very good wine.
Oh, fantastic.
I follow him as he's doing it, just
Okay.
kind of skipping behind. And I ask, are you the one?
The one for what? I respond.
Oh, the one I've been waiting for. The one I've been waiting for. And I'm just kind of swaying back and forth.
Depends. How long have you been waiting?
For some time now.
For some time. Well, I hate to break it to you, dear child, but I highly doubt I am the one that you have been waiting for.
Okay. Well, I think... Actually, what do I think? What was I told again? By Reaper?
What was the... Yeah, who are you looking for? What do I fit their description? I've never seen you before in my life. I do not see why you'd be waiting for me.
She gives you the cover name that you are working under.
Well, I do believe that is the cover name. Is there any insignia by Reaper? Any other affiliates that I would know?
No.
No endorsement.
But given what you've seen of Reaper so far, you can pretty much imagine if they're in this house, they're working for him. Because you have to know a rather long, complicated alarm code just to be able to get into through the goddamn door.
So after receiving the card,
I found the card.
thank you. I take a close look at it, and I respond with, "Well, it depends on what you need me for. If I'm the one you're looking for."
Well, I don't need you. Reaper needs you.
Okay. So you are just the messenger. Is Reaper in the house or anywhere? What is the message you have for me from Reaper?
Let me listen. Do I hear him? Is he here? I forgot if he's here or not.
In your mind, you kind of replay the message that Reaper gave you, and he tells you to meet up with this gentleman and then board a drone that will be in the backyard.
We have to board a blackbird. We have to go upstairs. He'll meet us there at our destination. Come on. I take his hand and I start to skip.
I take my hand back because
I'd like both of you to make a strength roll. Just strength.
Okay.
The target number will be 6.
I got a 9.
Hey, I got the 10. I got 2 10s and an 8.
Okay. So he
I have all successes.
takes his hand away.
Oh, I was going to say if he just stood still and like kind of back.
I was kind of hoping he'd think you almost ripped his arm out of his socket.
You do you, Mr. Narrator.
No, I take my hand away so that way I can carry the bottle of wine as well as the glass I have poured all the way up the stairs to figure out where this mission is.
I'm
Because
sorry.
this child is apparently being very a little bit
Not up the
spacey
stairs
and
back here.
and not all there. I enjoyed the classical music. However, I'm not a big fan of this child's voice or attitude, especially after the long day that I have had. I am patient, but I am not going to, be overly friendly to you. I'd rather have my wine. Thank you.
I see him pick up the wine bottle. I'm sorry, I forgot that you wanted to drink. And so I start skipping towards the blackbird that will take us away.
Okay.
I follow at a moderate pace, but I do follow the child upstairs to the blackboard.
You see her head out, not upstairs, but out the back and into the backyard. The pool has a reinforced hard cover that, if you don't need to use the pool, you can have it closed to protect it. And sitting on that cover is a sleek black drone that has a very angular appearance to it that to you screams it's meant for not being detected by radar or anything else.
Aye.
And as she approaches it, the top hatch just goes and starts to open with almost no sound whatsoever.
Please clarify, how large is this drone sitting on the pool cover there?
Big enough for 2 people to be in.
Big enough for 2 people. All right.
But it's easy to tell that it's a drone because there's no obvious cockpit.
I peer inside. Do I see anything? Exit or sit waiting for us in the drone as the cockpit opens?
Looking inside, you see there are not even really chairs. They're more like laid-back couches with harnesses.
Hey.
And above each head is a bunch of gear. You can see a full tactical vest, the kind you typically wear, with hard plate and a small pack, a AK, and the same pistol that you typically
Some of
use.
my favorites you're describing.
Yes,
I see there.
It's
All right, I'm
almost
very
like
interested.
it's already been prepared for you.
Okay, I turn to the child and I ask, so who's driving? Because I've been drinking. I assume we're going somewhere. I ask the child, are you driving or am I? Are we leaving? Because I've been drinking.
I don't look at him. I just kind of rock back and forth on my feet, and I look at the blackbird. The blackbird doesn't sing, but she still has much to offer, and I get in.
Okay.
Aye. And to clarify, you said we walk upstairs to perceive this,
No.
but the pool
Out the backyard.
out the backyard. I thought I heard upstairs
Out
from the
into
child
the-
I was
earlier.
no.
confused.
Okay, just making sure, because if not, then yes. Okay, I I finish the one glass I have poured. I leave the rest of the fantastic wine behind. And although it breaks my heart to leave it, I need to have my wits about me for what is about to come.
Right.
So I hop in, but before I jump into with the child, I do ask one thing. What is your name, child?
Oh, my name. My name. Oh, I just go by Strega.
Pleasure, Strega. My name is John H. Mallory, but those who really know me call me Dason Reed.
Jason Reed.
Aye.
That's catchy.
That is the only name I would like to hear you call me from here on out. If you say the other one, prepare for consequences.
Oh,
That man is dead. Shall we?
I close my eyes and I just start clapping a tune. Jason Reed, Jason Reed, Jason Reed.
Hey, what have I done? I should have kept the wine. Oh, child.
You sit back, click your harness, and when you do, the hatch quietly closes. And for just a few seconds, you are plunged into darkness. Then lights begin to come on as the drone starts up.
When you say plunged into darkness, do we feel any movement from the blackbird, or is it just
Not yet.
the illumination?
No, it's just.
I know we were sitting on the pool, so I didn't know if something special.
It's just the hatch. Once the hatch closed, there was absolutely no light within until all of a sudden it starts up.
Okay.
Whisper quiet electric motors engage, and the craft lurches up into the air.
Is this? Can you clarify if the craft is on autopilot, or who is piloting the craft? Right?
Or it's
Or
being remotely piloted.
remotely.
As it
drone.
lurches into the air, Reaper's voice suddenly fills the cabin. Good evening. This is your captain speaking. We'll be flying at a height of roughly 1,000 feet. Please lay back and enjoy your flight. Thank you for flying Reaper Airways.
I should have kept the wine.
You're welcome, Reaper.
Aye, thank you, Reaper.
The inside of the hatch flickers and then shows you a light intensification image of the ground beneath the craft as you start flying over the urban sprawl of LA and heading towards the mountainous area of Santa Clarita. It's not long before the lights of LA disappear, and you are looking at the dark mountainous terrain that the target sits in. The bright lights of the manufacturing facility come into view, and it almost looks like an oasis within the darkness. Reaper's voice comes over once more. We are over the target site. We will loiter and dive in if needed. Stay frosty. Oh. And you might want to get your gear ready. A few minutes go by. And at that, his voice comes on again. Oh, shit. You're needed. Bringing you into a hot LZ. Hold on tight. The drone pitches into a dive. It lets loose with 2 small missiles that detonate across the roof right before you crash through it and almost hit the floor before the drone pitches up. It comes to a stop a foot or so above the floor. And at that, the hatch starts to open.
While the plane was going down, I'm saying,
While the plane was going down and after Reaper filled this in, I had grabbed my gear, been accustomed to it, as you said, some of my favorites. I know the handies all as well. I think I decided to grab, let me see here. For this one, for the P52 suppressor, I just grabbed standard hollow points for my pistol, and for my AK,
Right.
I did grab explosive rounds for that
Yeah.
one too as well. Thank you.
All right. And as the hatch starts to open, that is where we come back to our crew that is currently in the fight. So we are going to bring them to the table. Now that we have the rest of the team at the table, the team, you all see this sleek black drone come crashing through the ceiling and come to a stop just a foot above the floor. Then a hatch on the top of it opens. So with this revelation and surprise, John and Strega, what would you like to do?
The hatch is only above us.
The hatch opens up. The craft is a foot above the floor.
The door's
The hatch
outside.
to the drone has opened.
Okay.
Well, what do we see immediately when we open? Is it
Well,
smoke?
you're-
Is it clear? Is the debris still falling from the ceiling and the explosion?
No, there's not really any debris falling anymore. And granted, you were laying down in the craft when it was flying. So if you want to do anything, you'd have to either get up into a kneeling position or a standing position to engage.
I reach over, grab the child's hand, put it in the air to see if anybody shoots it before I lean out.
You all see a child's hand reach up from the drone and start waving, and you hear a hi. And at that, I will need everybody to roll wits plus alertness for a new combat round. Target number is 6.
Alertness is perception? No, alertness is down in the bottom as a talent.
How many do we need to do?
Target number, sir?
Okay, what's target 6A?
4. Oh, just 4.
So we'll roll 1.
10s and 1s don't count.
I get 4 successes.
What's our target?
4 out of
6.
4 out of 7 successes.
And then I have 2. So go and roll. Oh, 4.
Good for 6 and above.
1 success and 1 explosion.
No, 10s and 1s don't count.
Oh, okay, so 1 success.
Okay.
What's the target again?
6.
Big Forrest Gump.
How many?
2.
Arash and Derek, you get to go first. I'm sorry. John.
Jason,
Jason.
Reaper. You're going to get me killed, Reaper. You're going
Well,
to
that
get me killed.
That wasn't Reaper that said that. That was the Game Master. So it's
Oh,
okay.
Game Master! You're going to get me killed. Bite your tongue. So I go first. Well, I'd like to know, did anybody shoot the child's hand?
Who has the higher dexterity?
I have dexterity for me. I have a 5.
I only have 2.
You get to go first.
Okay, so I get to go first. Well, again, did anybody shoot the hand of the child?
Nope.
Wave it.
Nope.
Nothing?
Not yet.
So it was all good. Before I lean up, I then put my arm underneath. I raise the torso of the child up so I see her face instead of mine. Does anybody shoot? Or what happens?
You see Strega just kind of go.
Is there any response from that?
Not yet.
Okay.
That will be your action, though.
Can I even perceive that in this?
Maybe we'll figure that out when we get to your turn. What would you like to do?
I want to try to understand what is going on.
You know Strega.
I know Strega, but she's just like floating up in the air.
Not floating up in the air. She just sits up from the craft. The top hatch of the craft has opened up,
Yeah,
and you
but
see
she's
Strega just
small
kind of
enough.
go.
Hi.
This is what it must feel like to fly. And I'm looking all around. I'm flying!
Okay, glad you could join us.
Hello,
Now,
Rash!
could you maybe help us kill some bad people?
Speaking of, are you going to do anything?
Well, that depends. What bad people are around me? Because didn't I kill the one? I thought I killed the guy who was in front of me.
Yes.
So who do we have left?
So right now there are the 2 black spiral dancers
Mm-hmm.
and 2 fomoroi, one of which is stuck on her.
Okay. But the others are all around the by the vat, but now the drone is in the way, isn't it, of where I am?
And it's not necessarily in the way.
Okay. I still have
And
my,
you can maneuver around so that if you want to target somebody, especially with
Okay.
a ranged weapon, you can do that.
well, I still have my blazing sword, right?
Right.
Okay. So I think I first want to try to use my blazing sword and see if I can skewer the head of the guy who's attacking Maya.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
So that's going to be strength plus melee.
Strength plus melee. And target number?
Target number for this will be 6.
Okay, I have 2 successes.
Okay. You do hit him.
Okay.
You have 1 success over his pitiful attempt to dodge because he's kind of stuck on her.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll damage plus 1 extra die.
Okay. So damage is 2 for that one? Plus the one?
No, the damage is, I believe, 3. So you'll roll 4 dice.
Okay.
And the target number is 6.
Okay. 1.
1? Alright. Okay. You swing, hit him right across the back of the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and the blade cleaves across his tar-colored skin. And while it sizzles and pops, and there's this very burnt asphalt-like scent that comes off of it, he's still.
Okay. Can I, because I still have multitasking going on, right?
Correct.
Okay. I would like to command him to sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your arete.
Okay. Target number?
Target
I have a
number.
lot, so I guess it doesn't really matter what my target number is.
Target number will be 6.
Okay, so I've got 4, 5, 5.
You now have dead weight hanging off of you.
Hey Maya, he's asleep now.
All right, so that was 4. That brings us to the bad guys on 3. A door at the far end opens up, and more black spiral dancers come rushing through it, all snarling as they charge in.
How many?
5.
I'm beginning to think that Reaper wants us to die.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one with the whip will attack Arash. Not very well.
Really wants to smack her with that whip. You really wants to.
It's tried. You know, it's not the first time a man has attempted it, and probably will be the last.
The whip misses you by about 3 feet. The one that was going to throw a barrel into the well, even though he's not here, has been engaged with Gregor. So They are going to get into a fight. And then there's a big Arnold Schwarzenegger guy that was on you,
Yeah.
This is true.
covered in all kinds of tumors.
Yeah.
At least it's not the maggots.
At least it's not leaking on you or bursting.
Not yet.
That was me.
But you can feel the
Bursted
pustule
on you.
ones jiggling on you.
They're not the good chickens. They're just bad chickens.
He takes a swing at you and misses. And the new ones will be in range next turn. So that was
More like
3.
Titanic
That brings us to 2 with Don Alejandro and Mike.
So is
Whoever
it-
has a higher dexterity gets to go first.
I have 3.
I have 3.
Rolling?
Just one roll. One roll.
They're meant for
Actually,
each other.
yours should be higher now. If you're in full change,
Oh,
Okay, how many do I have now?
plus 2.
Plus 2? Thank
Yeah.
you. So it's me. So I'm going to once again take my pistols and try to shoot the guy who is passed out. I can't. Why? Is he still latched to me? Can I
Well,
move?
right now you're kind of in berserk mode, so if anything, I would think you're not going to be thinking about using weapons as much
You're
as you're going to be
smashing.
I
using
know,
your
but
claws.
I had them in my hands. What am I going to do with them? Just throw them on the floor?
Just drop them.
just throw 'em.
Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm not thinking, so I'm trying to rip him off of me at this point.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pull him off.
Strength plus brawl. Target number is 5.
And use a brawl. Did not count.
Use a chanting voice and be like, it's getting late now, big guy.
You said how? What's the target?
Target number is 5,
2, 3, 4, 5. The exploding ones. Can I reroll?
if you wish.
6, 7, 8.
Nice. What's your strength?
My strength. 4.
4 plus 2 is the 6. You got 8.
You can see the cogs working in his head as he tries to math.
Math is hard.
If you look really closely, you can see the steam.
And that, he wakes up screaming in pain, and the man's almost dead.
Is that done with my?
However, you also literally rip him off of you because he doesn't have the strength to try to hold on
Mhm.
while he was unconscious.
Okay, so I'm gonna rip him off and then throw him into the ground, obviously.
Yeah.
And now, since he's off of me, I'm gonna turn my attention on someone else.
That guy's still alive.
But can I? Okay. Do I still, other than strength?
So you
can
would
I,
keep attacking him.
Okay,
first.
fine. Right.
So that brings us to Don Alejandro.
What is going on first?
So you've been
He's been
planting
sneaking.
bombs.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
sneaking around.
Okay.
You've been sneaking around planting explosives along with Drager.
Okay.
Or do you want to keep doing that?
Seems like shit's going down the drain, so might as well try to help out.
Okay. So there are 2 black spiral dancers near the well.
Mm-hmm.
There is this Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dude attacking Dom,
Mm-hmm.
but he's got all kinds of tumors on his skin. There's a guy with tar-like skin that has just that had been stuck to Maya, but has just been ripped off and is lying on the floor. And then you've got 5 new black spiral dancer werewolves snarling and claws coming in from a door.
Okay. So I'm by the spiral dancers that are trying to dump a
Yeah.
waste. Okay.
You've been under stealth this whole time, so nobody knows you're even there.
Okay. All right. So looks like the exterminator's coming out. I see Maya going in berserk mode, right? Am I still in stealth? Correct.
Yes.
I am going to attract Maya over to the spiral dancers that are dumping the tar or the poison into the water.
Okay.
So, just to get her attention and go have Hulk smash over here.
Okay.
So I am going. Is there anything I can throw at her?
You have some charges left in your possession.
Or if I'm gonna shoot her shoulder,
You've got some explosive charges.
and then I'm just gonna toss the gun.
You have some explosive charges. You could just throw them.
Is it lit?
No. It's plastic explosive.
Okay. I'm gonna toss it at Berserk Maya. I'm gonna throw it at her. I'm gonna aim for her head, and I'm gonna point at them and be like. So I'm doing that.
I was staring at the guy on the ground.
Well, she's not staring over here, so I'm like, okay.
Dex plus throw, please.
X plus throw, so 3. Where's throw?
That would be really would be its own special skill. So yeah, do Dex plus melee.
3. Target.
Target number will be 7.
Ooh. Danny is a new wolf.
There's one. There's one in the drone.
I got 9.
Well, what's the target?
7.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That one takes away a success.
So I got
Yeah, 3.
3.
Okay. So you're not even. I mentioned you're not even trying to really fastball it. You're just winging it over.
Yeah.
So this wad of plastic explosive with a detonator on it just bounces right off of Maya's head. And it came from the direction of the 2 spiral dancers that are near the well.
Cares.
And I need you to make a Dex plus stealth, please. And once again, the target number will be 7.
Oh my god, where's my stealth at? I'm losing my vision.
Stealth will
Fear is taking
stealth
over.
is 4.
It's the adrenaline rush.
He didn't bring his glasses.
Daddy needs a Hulk smash. And the 7?
Yep.
1,
2, 3, 4.
that is a
5. No, that's an 8. That's an 8, but you have 5 now.
Okay. 5.
So 5 successes?
Yep.
Give me a perception plus alertness, please.
Okay.
Fail. Please.
Wait.
Please.
For the sake of the joke.
Perception plus alertness, you guess? Okay, perception plus alertness.
Target number is also 7.
Well, I have no successes because 2 of them got screwed by the
Okay.
bad ones.
So you think it actually came from the black spiral dancers near the well.
Okay, so now I see the black spiral dancers,
Yes.
and I'm going to roar and wait for my turn.
Okay.
And then I see Strega and be like,
Oh, God.
Do you
It
even know the meaning of
worked!
stealth?
Maya, it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? I thought I already went.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You already went. My
She gets a
apologies.
bonus attack for saving.
Dom, it's your turn.
All right. So this big guy just took a swing at me and missed, right?
Yep.
Gotta do better than that, motherfucker. And I put my Uzi to his head.
Mhm.
Take a fire.
All right.
So
Dexterity plus firearms.
6 plus so 3. Target number?
Target number will be 6.
1 success.
1 success. Good. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And I'm sorry, what would I roll for that?
Which is 4, 1 success, 5 dice. At a target number of 6.
One success and 1 explosion.
Okay, you can explode if you want to.
8.
Nice, so 2 successes. All right. He is wounded and barely standing.
Nice.
And that will bring us back to the top of the round with Dason and Aresh.
Hey.
Dason, what would you like to do?
Well, I think at this point I hear all the commotion going on. The child has still not been struck by any random shrapnel or
I
bullets.
start to
No,
spin
or
but
anything
you
around.
like
really
that.
do hear some fire shooting.
Absolutely. I lean up along with the wine is kicking in. I can't remember her name. Strago? Strago. Oh, if only he was a good fighter. I remember him. I battled with him many a times. But anyway, I digress. I look out and I see the enemies. Recap the enemies that I see for me one more time.
So you
and again, how
you
do
sit
I?
up, you look around,
Okay.
and you can see you're close to 2 werewolves, which are obviously black spiral dancers. They're the evil werewolves.
Aye.
And
No doubt about it.
They're not close. They're not far away. They're near this well. You can see near them are a bunch of barrels of toxic that have toxic labels on them.
Hey.
There are 5 more coming in from a far door.
How close in group are the 5 coming in from a far barrel? Are they within firing range?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
especially for an AK.
That's what I was thinking. How close are the 2 by the explosives? And I guess, and help me out here. I got kind of thrown into this. How do I know who is with me and who is not?
Well, it's easy.
This is all brand new.
It's easy to tell the black spiral dancers.
Okay, so those 2 for sure, and the other 5
Yeah.
also easy to tell. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
How close are the 5 spiral dancers to any other people who are not spiral dancers?
No
Could
one
they
yet.
potentially be hit by collateral damage?
No one yet.
No one yet. The other 2 that are by which pose the greater threat at this moment? The 2 by the toxic waste or the 5 coming in?
The one of the ones near the well and the toxic waste, you can see has a whip
Hey,
that looks literally like a fleshy tendril.
hey. How long is it?
Easily 3 meters long.
Hey.
No, I'm sorry, 2 meters long.
Are they within striking range of me?
Oh yeah.
Are they looking at me?
Not at the moment.
They're looking at the child.
The one with the whip tried to hit her.
Hey. So no one at this moment is looking at me directly, or the drone. The drone has not been observed yet by
No,
anyone.
well, they know the drone is there, but it's easy to tell that they've already been fighting with each other, and they seem to be more focused at the moment.
Aye. I think at this point, the opportunity, since I already have the explosive AK rounds, how many shots can I take at the 5 to try to explode? Realistically, how close are the 5 together coming through? If I was to hit one, would it affect the others, and how severely? Is it worth the shot?
If you want, you can go full auto.
Aye.
The difficulty is higher.
Aye.
But you do have a chance of catching more than one target in that spray.
Aye. Are they close enough for my P45 tube? If I took the suppressor off.
Well, that's just a pistol.
I understand. I was saying for accuracy, if I was depending on for the AK,
At
if I
this
did
range,
single
the
shot,
AK would be a better choice.
better choice.
Yeah.
as I said, the 5, rather than going full auto, is it possible to do 2 pop shots for better accuracy to hit one in the center to affect the others? Or should I just...
The explosive rounds aren't going to be a big explosion. It's
Okay.
not going to be like a grenade. It's just going to do additional damage.
Aye. Well, in that case, I think for this first round, for the 5, I think I would like to go full auto and attempt to empty 1 magazine to the 5 coming through before I go anywhere else.
All right.
With my explosive rounds for my AK.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity plus firearms.
Dexterity, I believe, is 5. And then firearms here is 4. So that is 9. Aye.
And does the A is for accuracy? Does it have a plus on it?
For the AK, the A, it has a +1.
So you get to add an extra die.
Aye. Fantastic. What is my target? Besides the 5 bastards coming through the side
The
door.
target somewhere is going to be 9.
Aye. That's
And every 9 or better you get is 1 target hit.
aye. 6.
And 0s or 10s.
I have 2 successes.
Okay.
I think I'm going to keep those 2
Okay.
out of the 5.
All right.
Rather than re-roll the 1 success that I have, I'm going to keep the 10.
So go ahead and roll the damage. Explosive is +1.
Could you
So
repeat it for me?
roll the damage for explosive rounds.
Okay. Damage first on the AK. Which
Yeah,
is,
damage will go towards
I have 8.
So roll 8 dice.
What is my target?
Target number 6.
6. I have 2, 3. 2, 3. I have 3 successes.
Okay. You said you have 3?
Aye.
Okay.
Just 1, right?
No.
Aye. Is the wine affecting my vision? That's probably the accuracy too, as well. Whiskey, it would have been no problem.
Okay, the first one amazingly soaks the damage and takes nothing. The second one, however, does take 1 point of damage.
Can I ask why? As I observe it hit him and he absorbs it.
It's just their mangy skin. There are boils and so across the skin that do erupt
Okay.
in this baleful green color, but it's almost like it prevents one of them from actually being wounded.
Right. So is it a natural thing or is it something they're endowed with?
No, it would be a part of being tainted by the worm.
Aye. So only 1 damage on 1.
Yep.
Sorry. Out of 10 shots, not that good.
It could have been
Correct.
better if you put me down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So I let you down. I grabbed my AK. Of course I let you down. I needed both hands for that. Grab the AK for
You
it.
didn't say it.
Oh, I thought you were floating and flying. You were flying. I thought you took off for me.
Who's the weird guy saying sorry to us?
Sorry.
You don't know, but he opened up on the Black Spiral Dancers that are closing in on you guys.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna focus on the guy who's almost dead in front of me, and I'm gonna try to finish him off with the blazing sword.
Okay.
And then I roll my irritate for that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
No,
You roll your strength plus melee.
I'll eventually figure this out.
Irritate is if you're casting a spell.
Okay. Target number.
Is going to be 6.
4.
He doesn't quite get out of the way, so you get to roll 4 dice for damage.
Okay. Got 1.
And he got 2, so he cancels you.
Great. Well, I have multitasking, so I want to pick up the gun that's on the ground and try to shoot his bloody brains out.
No, you'd have to do a totally separate.
Fine. Then I'm going to do a totally separate thing. What can I do that's totally separate?
Because
it can still
you
be-
could cast a spell.
Okay, so I can still cast a spell even though Blazing Sword is... Okay, so I'm going to burn him.
Okay. With?
With burn.
All right.
What do you mean with
Now this time
burn?
you roll your aggregate.
Okay. Next!
Did you get unanswered ones on that? Or just...
2!
Oh. You're going to take 2 points of paradox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I'm
Shot
still in the
always
drone.
heals the wounds.
What?
And at that...
Had I had seen her flask, I would have helped her instead of shooting across the thing. Because I would have liked to drink of that. But I did see it now for next time.
You raised the wine bottle from across the field.
Well, I left it because
So-
I thought I was going to be driving.
You throw the wad
My
of
face.
plastic explosives. It bounces off of Maya's head. She looks your direction, spots the 2 black spiral dancers, and the black spiral dancers are like,
Yes!
but sees her fixate on them and roar, and the one with the whip goes,
Oh shit!
Wait, I want to do dodge. Can I dodge in this state?
Or just
I'm gonna catch.
yes, you can dodge.
And that's dodge and what?
Dexterity plus dodge.
And I have 5 now, right? Because I'm. I gotta count on top of counting. I'm sorry. Okay, good.
Oh, you're really berserking, aren't you?
Oh yeah. What's the target?
Target number 6.
That's a 3.
3? Okay, you get hit. This fleshy tendril with black hairs coming off of it strikes across you. And when it hits you, you hear this. Wah, wah, wah.
If you get it, good for you. Can I get it on this? I hope you know. If you know, you know.
And you can go ahead and roll the soak.
Okay, and that is what again?
Your strength at a target number 6.
One.
1. You take 4 points of damage.
so much for Hulk Blast.
I would like to know the reaction of our canine friend.
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is. Do you react to the pain? Do you howl in
Yes,
pain? Do you
I-
whine in
I
pain?
yelp, and then I keep going. Obviously, I want to. I hate you. Am I capable of taking out that the?
It's not your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You have to.
And the other black spiral dancer near the well leaps up onto the drum. 1 through 5.
Do I get to add anything?
And attack straight.
Oh, wait, what do I do? Attack.
Getting attacked.
You're getting attacked.
I know I'm being attacked, but what do I roll? Or do I just
What did
take
you-
it like the man I
You
am?
can do a Dex plus dodge if you would like.
What is the option
Target
or
number 6.
the benefit of not dodging?
You take the hit.
And I have to get a what?
6 or better.
Okay. And you re-roll zeros?
Yep.
Because?
It still counts as a success,
Four.
4. You dodge out of the way.
I just pirouette.
Okay.
And then I back.
It's my internal
Dom.
monologue I hear.
Yo, sir.
One of the new Black Spiral dancers decides to help out his friend and swings on you. And you may dodge if you like.
Yes, sir. So dodge. Do I add anything
Dex
else?
plus dodge.
Dex plus dodge. All right. So target number.
6.
Oh God.
No, nothing.
They're good, huh?
And the pus explodes all over him.
That happens. Oh,
Oh my God. You could fight barfing like I did.
Go ahead and roll your strength. Plus, you get +3 for the armor you're wearing.
Okay. So 6.
Target number 6.
And target number 6. Copy. All right. No ones. 2 explosions and 3 successes.
Okay,
And then re-roll the explosions.
if you want to.
All right. One more success.
One more success, so
Yeah.
that was a total of 5.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 2 wounds. As the claw hits your shoulder, digs into your shoulder, and then skitters across the plate. Black Spiral attacks you. And you may dodge if you like.
What is it again? Dodge and
Dex plus dodge.
Okay, thank you.
Target number 6.
Five.
5. You dodge out of the way of that attack.
Is it graceful or is it brutish?
It's brutish. And I'm
I have no idea what
snarling.
that word means.
It's brutish and I'm snarling at this point.
In an ungraceful manner.
Okay, I need Strega and Dason to make dexterity rolls for me. The target number for this is going to be, let's make it 7.
Aye.
I'm so high.
Dexterity. 7 or above, eh?
Yep.
2.
I have 3.
Okay.
4.
You're both.
Yeah, just 4.
Oh,
You're
it is
both.
4.
You're both still on the drone. One werewolf has already leapt onto it. Another incoming werewolf decides to join his friend, jumps, and gracefully lands in the rotor well of one of the engines. And the engine catastrophically disintegrates, sending the drone spinning a little bit. You both get flung off, fortunately landing on your feet instead of on your face, as one black spiral dancer gets turned into a red mist.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the drone goes spinning off, hits a vat, and explodes. All right. So I need to see if that hits any of his friends.
Don't let it go to waste.
That's what I was wondering. Who's
Oh, look, the bad luck continues. Actually, it hits 2 of the other black spiral dancers and sends them flying.
Is it 2 in the group of 5 that came
Yeah.
through the door?
Yeah.
Right. Is it any of the ones that I hit already with the one that
No.
took damage? Okay.
And that's going to do it for them. Oh yeah, I got Arnold on you.
Thanks for the reminder.
Puss.
And he's got one's canceling his successes and misses. That will bring us to Don Alejandro and Maya on 2.
I go first.
Yep.
Okay. Again, explain blood pool. Can I pull from that?
What are you trying to do?
Save myself at this point.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I have to take away a blood pool, and then now I'm going to. We're all snarling and obviously losing.
You can spend a number of points equal to that number that's after the slash.
Okay.
And if you're trying to heal yourself, the damage from the whip is aggravated, so that's 1 blood point per aggravated wound.
Never mind. I'm just gonna suck it up and go after the one with the whip.
Okay.
So I'm going to, obviously I'm snarling, losing my mind. I'm going to sprint at them and try to take off their head.
Strength plus brawl.
You said brawl?
Yep.
Because I heard rock.
Rah, love you, our dinosaur.
What is it?
Oh, turn number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay. Well, he gets no successes dodging. So, strength plus 4 dice for damage. And that's going to be target number 6 again.
Five.
Okay. Almost soaks all of it. But you do put a wound on.
Werewolf smash. Oh, him.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened there?
There you go.
I seem to be missing you in the lineup.
Yeah, you skipped me.
Quite a few times.
She's easy to miss. She's small.
Yeah.
Hello.
But she was floating in the air.
What is your What was your initiative? Do you remember?
I didn't even. Oh, I didn't even roll.
That's probably why. Give me wits plus alertness, please.
What's plus alertness?
Yeah.
What happened
I don't
to
have
the
alertness. All I have is
What
perception.
happened to the one that I attacked?
Oh, that's right. I do have
The
alertness.
whip.
The one you attack, you rake your claws across it,
Mhm.
but it doesn't do any serious damage. Turn number 6.
Yeah, just add the numbers. 15, 16.
No, it's not adding. Turn number 6.
You
So how many 6 or betters did you get?
I got 1.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, 10s don't explode on this.
Oh.
1s don't take away.
I still got 1.
Okay.
Well, no, you have 3 with the explosion. You roll 2.
But only 1 is above 6.
So 1. Alright. So that was Maya. Before we do Dom, technically you have a held action. What would you like to do?
What do I see around me?
We're going to say at this point, you've just been trying to figure out who best to attack when that idiot werewolf jumps into the rotor blades. So you have just landed on the concrete floor. You can see there are 2 werewolves near the well. There are 3 more nearby you, and 2 have been flung further away.
So I get up on my feet, I brush my dress off, and I run over to Don Alejandro. Still holding my action, unless there's one that's nearby.
One what?
Like the spiral dancer.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
Is there one like immediately next to me though?
If you want there to be.
Okay!
So you land wherever you want and
Yeah, soon.
Perfect. So it's right there, and I look at it, I look back at Don Alejandro, and I look back at the doggy, and I'm like, go chase the white rabbit! And I make a giant 6-foot chunky rabbit with giant claws and red eyes, and it's albino with the biggest teeth you've ever seen.
Go ahead and roll your arete. What is your mind sphere?
Oh my god.
My mind?
Yeah,
Going.
it'll be under your shirt.
Right, I got it.
I don't know.
And what am I rolling?
The target number is going to be, well, what is your mind sphere?
1.
1? Okay. So target number will be 4.
I got 4.
Oh my god.
And is it too late to add something? I want to put like these nasty little like hook things on the end of its ears, and its like ears are super so I can like.
You got 4 successes to resist.
No!
But he also got 2 1s.
I only got 1.
So he ends up going wide-eyed as he looks at this huge rabbit that you've created in his mind, and immediately to everyone else, he just starts fighting there.
And I make my way over to Don Alejandro.
I'm just gonna start punching the air like this. And if you get in the way, it's your own fault.
That one is confused.
Frank?
And then that will bring us to Don.
Okay, so the 2 that are they they're facing Maya, right? because she's charging them, right? The
Yes.
two. I'm gonna come out of the stealth.
Well, that's what that is.
Yeah, stealth. I'm coming out of stealth mode. All right. Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna sneak attack on the whip guy.
WWE, please don't sue us.
And then, as I'm coming out of stealth, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. It's time to get into the fight. I'm gonna sneak attack on the guy with the whip.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a Dex plus Stealth first. The target number for you will be. We'll make it 6.
You said 6?
Yeah. For him, it's going to be a little higher because there's a lot of noise and shit going on.
Talking to me?
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
him. Seeing
That
if
guy.
he can detect you.
that guy.
I'm doing my best to imagine where everybody is in the room right now.
It's theater of the mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. If you just say it, it'll happen.
That's right.
Like werewolves will just magically appear in front of
Well, if I
you.
remember, 2 got ejected. 1 is now fighting an imaginary rabbit. You have Arnold Schwarzenegger full of tumors over you, and then you have one still messing with you, eh?
On the ground.
On the ground. And then I can't remember if there is still the one sitting on top of the barrel by the well
7.
that jumped up because one
Yeah,
jumped up and
perfect.
the other one jumped in
He's got ones
to
that
the
he can
drone and
reroll, but
exploded.
I'm gonna save that
This
reroll.
is why I say you can re-roll 10s if you wish, but you don't have to. The 2 ones are top are his 10s that he re-rolled.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So yeah, 7.
He re-rolled 2 10s and got 2 1s.
I hope you share that fit photo with our viewers.
Yeah.
They gotta be on all
So-
the show too.
He does not hear you coming. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna stick my knife into his neck where the spinal
All right.
cord is at.
Strength plus melee.
It's the same navigation.
And what's my target?
Target number will be 6. Oh, sorry, combat knife. Target number will be 7. My apologies. You know what? I take that back. I'm going to make it 6. Just because you are attacking from behind.
I don't have to reroll.
Did you want to reroll?
No.
5? Okay.
I can have some. Even in my smash, I fucking hate it.
So, one moment for you. So 5 successes. So roll combat knife. Roll 7 dice for damage.
Yeah. That needs a new catchphrase. What's the target?
6. This is damage. So damage is always 6.
Oh, no, no.
No, I'm fine. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see
4.
him, so I can't see
4?
his eyes.
You deliver 4 wounds. Nice.
There you go.
That's a bad doggy.
Okay. And he is not looking well, but he is still up.
Yeah.
The one you're attacking with the whip just suddenly arches his back and screams in pain.
Yeah. And I'm
my
waving.
head to the side. In confusion.
And I start to clap and skip on my way over.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Yeah?
Give me a rage check.
He's
Oh,
okay. What is it?
So, go ahead and roll your rage. Target number is 8.
No, fuck, dude. 2.
2?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. The sound of Strega's singing actually snaps you out of your berserker rage.
Ugh.
And it is now Dom and Strega's turn. Because he just stabbed the guy in the back.
So higher dex goes
Yeah.
first.
I have 4.
She goes first.
Alright.
She does know where to fight, right?
Is there anything around me? Do I see anything?
Obviously.
You see, well, right now,
Here's this one. There's another one.
I
I
got
just
one.
don't think she knows
Oh, real
anything.
quick.
I got the one with the whip.
I know, but hold on, real quick. I thought the one that was like with the barrels jumped into the drone as well. So we lost one near the well.
Yeah.
Okay, so no.
Oh, so it's just the whip guy.
until he got flung off the drone. So now
Okay.
he's back on the ground.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's just the whip guy.
Yeah.
Now back in the character.
Okay. So there are 5 black spiral dancers. 2 of them near you.
2 of them near me. Do I see him around Dom? Or-
Well, yeah, he just stabbed one in the back.
Okay.
He's riding one.
And I just start clapping and I hold my attack.
Okay. Tom.
Yes, sir. Big dude. I'm going to fire again.
Okay.
Finish him off.
Mm-hmm.
So that is firearms plus dex.
Yes.
Target number 6.
Target number 6.
Copy. 1 success and 2 explosions.
Okay.
I'm keeping them.
All right. 3 successes.
So 5d6.
And, oof. So 4. So 7 dice total. Target number 6.
6. Copy. One, 2, 3, 4 successes and 2 explosions.
Okay.
I'm keeping them.
So how many successes total?
Altogether, 6.
And he takes 3 wounds. And how do you want to do this?
I put my gun right to his face. Pucker up, bitch! Click.
Okay. And you turn his head into Swiss cheese.
And the pus flies out!
Now that's what I call a money shot.
Blood and raining white. It's beautiful.
It's very hard to keep my rage in check with these.
You're welcome.
I'm just happy to be out of the drone. Away from her.
No, you were in that thing with the
Speaking of,
But I did have alcohol before, which was good. And it was blacked out for a little bit.
that brings us to the top of the round with
Hey.
Jason and Ray.
So my dexterity is 5. Do I automatically go first or do we roll?
Yeah, you go first.
Hey.
I think isn't your dexterity lower?
Yes.
Yeah.
After the drone spun out of control and exploded, I just want to clarify, for all the materials that we had, was that all stuff that was attached to the gear that I had already worn, or did any precious materials get lost in the wreckage of the
No,
drone?
he said put your
Fantastic.
gear on, so
Just making sure. Thank you. For how far am I away from the dancer that is fighting the giant imaginary rabbit in its head?
within easily firearms range, either choice.
How far am I to make a sprint towards it. Is it close enough for
you
me
can
to?
easily close, yes.
I would like to sprint towards the distracted dancer, shove my explosive round AK up its arse, and pull the trigger while it's distracted.
And what I'm going to do
Way to go.
is I'm going to sneak up on him.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to put his thumb up his bunghole. And ring off his bunghole.
Absolutely. It's distracted. It's clarify. Can I clarify? Is there anything?
He's fighting the
Close.
air.
Okay, that's fair. Because I just saw, Plus Boy go sky high. I'm not too worried about it over here. Got the one in the neck. I don't want to be anywhere near you two, or wherever you are. I want to stay as far away as possible. Hey, that's what I'd like to do.
All right.
Run up, shove the barrel up its arse, pull the trigger.
All right.
Bang, bang.
Go ahead
Orangutan.
and give me a Dex plus firearms.
Come on, you got this.
So that is 5. I believe it was 4 before. So still the same 9. Aye. What is my...
Turn number 6.
Only 3 successes.
Okay, so damage plus 3 dice. Okay, so damage on that 7 or 8.
Hey, 8. So
So 11 dice total.
I believe I only have 10.
There's some dice in that.
Yes.
And what is my target?
This is going to be damage, so target number 6.
Four successes, 2 explosions, so we'll keep for 6 overall.
Okay. So you do.
Either way, it's going to be hilarious. If you ask me.
You don't quite shove it up his bunghole, but you do shoot him in the back and do 2 points of aggravated damage, and he is not happy.
Nice.
It was so
Still
close.
up, but not
There's
happy.
a little red dot on his bottom.
Probably not a good idea that now I'm close to him. But I thought I'd get lucky.
And brings us to a match.
I figured out what the hell.
I am throwing up my tarot cards
Okay.
before I put my gun to the guy's head. And
Are you actually going to cast a spell?
Oh, do I need to?
That's
cast
only
a
if you're
spell?
casting a spell.
Okay, well then I'm going to cast a spell because
Okay.
I am using them, but not blazing sword because I already have that out. It needs to be a new spell.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's do my laser or flamethrower, whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna
Okay.
Laser.
Yeah.
Flamethrower
Taser.
or laser?
Flame. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Which one has better damage?
Do us a favor, don't sue us for any of the copyright. Greatly appreciated, thank you.
So, what's the highest?
3.
3? Okay. So you pull out your deck, you toss 3 cards into the air,
There are 3 up.
and that will drop it by 1, so your target number is now 5.
Okay, 2.
2 successes. Okay. And who are you attacking?
The guy who's on the floor who's almost dead, who's pissing me off because I can't
Oh.
freaking get in a hit. He's too
No one seems to be helping you either. It's so easy.
No! And this guy's gonna die!
All right. Well, you can't dodge for shit because he's kind of stuck to the floor as he's trying to get up. So at this point, it's going to be 5 dice of damage.
Okay, and I'm aiming for 6.
Yep.
Okay, 3.
That's going to be 3 aggravated damage. Ooh, how do you want to do this?
Yeah! I just aim and I go up his body and just flame throw it all the way up until
Alright.
he's completely in ash.
You,
And then I take a step
you
back.
completely light him up, and he turns into this lit pile of tar-like substance that just starts burning
Fine.
awful black smoke.
Fabulous. Now you've already taken care of the tumor guy, right?
And mark off the blood points, please.
Okay.
And that brings us to that guy's on 3.
Can't I do something with my multitasking?
Oh, sorry, yes.
So because I did flamethrower, I can still use my gun on one of the other.
Yes, you could.
Fabulous. I'm doing it. I'm aiming for whichever one's closer.
Okay.
Or is there anyone attacking Dom?
Right now,
him?
Dom is more attacking the guy with the whip.
Okay, then I'm going to aim for him. Not for Dom, but for the guy with the whip. Okay. And do I still have my tarot cards up though? No, this doesn't
Well, that
count
doesn't
because it's a
affect
gun. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Target number was 6.
Okay, so 3.
3? Okay. And he does not dodge, so go ahead and roll 5 dice for damage.
Damage is 6.
Yep.
3.
Oh, looks like everything's turning around.
Time.
I believe it was
Ooh,
the lucky
how do you want to do this?
Oh!
Yes!
He was already heavily wounded.
Oh, I don't care! I'm aiming for his dick.
Oh!
Again with the dick.
Yes! Yes!
Dicks and
I
arses.
take aim!
Dicks and arses. Dicks and arses.
This group. Good time.
Oh, I see where this group's going. And
Oh,
at
don't
that,
joke.
with a yelp, all of a sudden, the one you stab in the back just yelps and goes down.
Time to put the doggy down.
And I hear that.
Oh,
I
and
hear
my
that
clapping
now.
stops.
I hear that now.
I'm glad I missed you. I forgot
Well, I'm on
you
the
are.
I'm on the top right now, and you come about some
Okay,
way.
so it's good that I aimed for his dick.
Yeah. No, maybe a little higher next time.
The 3 remaining
I have 3 left. Okay.
see their leader go down,
Oh.
and everyone else has gone down, and goes and run.
We get to attack. We get advantage on that because they're trying to escape from us, but they're engaged with somebody, right?
This isn't D&D.
What about the one that's distracted by the rabbit fighting for
No,
his
the
life?
one that's distracted by the rabbit is too busy fighting the rabbit. So there's only one left.
But as I go down, I
But
look
that
at
brings
it.
us to Maya and Don Alejandro.
Okay, so then I'm going to watch the other ones leave, and I'm going to turn to the guy that has the gun in his back and not his ass, and then I'm going to go, even though I don't know the strange man behind them, I'm going to run over and try to rip their head off.
Me?
Straight
Not
plus
you, the thing.
The other guy.
The other
The
guy.
bad
I know.
Okay.
The guy you tried to shove.
We're talking
yourself
about John or Dason. Who am I? I have no idea. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, how much is it? Is this strength and what?
This kid's so werewolf.
Strength plus brawl.
Okay.
This is when you pull your wig off and go, I don't know who I am.
Strength plus brawl.
Maybe I'm
What's the,
nobody.
what is it?
For this, actually be target number 5.
Ooh.
Because he's kind of distracted at the moment.
He has
Then
a
4.
4 successes. Okay, he cannot dodge. So strength plus 4.
To clarify, this is the rabbit one, right? Hey, hey,
The terrified
The one who's fighting
Yeah.
the dragon.
hey.
The one that's fighting. The
Oh,
one
I hope
that's
you
fighting
succeed.
Air.
Yeah.
Because you don't see the rabbit. All you see is air.
I just see him distracted. I was like,
What's the count?
Damage is always target number 6.
Okay, I was making sure. It's 4.
4.
and he's still distracted. Fantastic. I do it to turn around and Try to bite me.
Even though he's distracted, your claws just don't seem to quite get any damage through his hide. And that will bring us to Don Alejandro.
Obviously, he thinks it's a rabbit.
There's, other than this one, there's no other issues
No.
going on over my way.
Well,
He's
there's
dead
no
now.
other
Okay.
bad guys.
Yeah, no
It's
other
only
bad
the
guys.
ones that
Just
we are.
It's just the rabbit guy.
Right.
Yes.
So I look
Well,
over at Don
at
and
this
I'm like,
point-
he's chasing a
Hold
rabbit.
on.
He's chasing a rabbit.
I'm gonna look at Ash and I'll be like, pleasure doing business with you. And then I'm gonna go see Estrella. Yeah!
What was
I'm gonna
business
pick her
did
up
you
and be
do?
like,
Yay!
I did not do any business with him. I
all right, get on my shoulders. We're gonna go see Rabbit Guy.
That's right. Let's go. And I point my finger like
Charge!
And that will bring us to Dom and Svega.
We have 2 kids now.
So to clarify, I thought only the werewolf could see the rabbit, but both of them can truly see it now? They said, we're going to take him to the
She's
rabbit.
telling me.
I'm telling him
Yeah.
he's chasing a rabbit.
Can she see it?
Well, she's the one that created the effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strega has the higher tech, so.
What do I do? Tell me how would I roll? Is it dexterity?
You want to
Is it
kill
what?
him.
What do you want to do?
You want to put him night night?
I make Flopsy go up on his hind legs and.
Well, no, that's an illusion. It's not going to do any damage.
Oh.
You would.
It's time to blow out the
Well,
candle.
I make Flopsy just okay. I don't know. I just want Flopsy to go up on his legs and like stomp down and hold make him believe he's pinned down on the ground.
Not with mind one, you're not.
No. What can I do with one mind?
Well, you would have to do something else because this effect is already taking place.
Okay. I'm still gonna hold my attack.
All right. No.
Yes, sir. So I just killed the big dude. Do I see this guy swinging at the air?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna fire at him too.
Okay.
With Maya and Dason, just like kind of.
Ah, you better have good accuracy.
Yeah.
I'm behind him. I'm stood behind him.
At this point,
Oh.
With a shot from
that
behind.
dude's dead. I don't even
And I'm in
bother.
front now.
You're in
So
front.
I'm wasting.
You can maneuver so that you're not
shooting.
shooting directly at that guy.
That'd
I
be
don't-
greatly appreciated
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
would.
shoot at the new guy. I just want to shoot at the one swinging at the air. All right, target number 6.
Yes.
One success.
One success. Okay. He cannot dodge, so that will be 5 dice of damage.
Copy. Still 6.
Correct.
I have an idea.
1, 2, 3 successes. 3.
That will be 3 wounds. So you definitely put some damage on him, but he's still standing.
Can I make the illusion make the most ferocious and high-pitched bunny squeal? Like when rabbits scream and it's the most horrifying noise you've ever heard when they're in
They do.
pain.
Yeah, they do.
I will let you do a new arete roll.
Okay? Do I add
And
anything?
the target number will be 5.
I'm not ready to shoot her.
No!
And
So it
Maya
will be
just
your arete at a
shakes
target number
her
5.
head at the new
And
guy.
there's nothing else added to it?
Nope.
Okay. Got this. Scream, buddy, scream! Okay, I got 2.
2. Okay, so you're able to manipulate the illusion or the effect to let out this blood-curdling giant bunny scream.
Oh, that's horrible.
And that's only to the affected.
And
Yes.
to everyone else, all you see is this black spiral's ears just kind of pin back. And then he starts running. And I mean not normal running, like running in fear for his very soul and existence running.
Someone blow a dog.
Leaving a wet trail behind him as he runs out of the facility as fast as he can.
Is it blood from the damage urine or feces he's leaving?
You're pretty sure it's in here.
I knew it. I just wanted to hear you say it.
And And at that, quiet descends on the facility.
Except for us two. Go.
What are you going to do?
Can I still see Flopsy?
I need to. For me,
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it and hug it as it like slowly fades into nothingness.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Strega for a little while because she was the one who pulled me out. I appreciate it, but I'm still confused at what the hell she's doing, and I'm going to take what
She starts hugging
the
just
air.
thin air.
And I'm just
I'm
like,
gonna shake my head, and I'm gonna take the pack that I got for the blood points, and I'm gonna take them.
Okay.
And fix myself. And then I'm gonna shake off the wolf and go back to.
so I'm gonna go like this. Strega, what happened? What's happening?
It's Flopsy.
Oh.
He scared him away.
Yeah.
So let's finish
Yay.
Yep.
setting
Setting
this
the
place.
charges?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go grab
Hmm.
some charges and my weapons
Right.
and continue on with the charges.
Who are you? Yes, you. The person that we don't know who just all of a sudden dropped into the middle of this room.
Well, for the last-
I love how you Deadpool looked at the fourth wall like the fourth wall was going to tell you something.
Do I answer? I don't know, maybe. I'm the new guy. I guess so. I'm only here to help you.
You're the new guy. Are you another lost dog of Reapers?
Are you looking
Do
for
I
one?
hear that?
Maybe.
Yes.
No, I'm the new guy. Reaper sent me to help you. He said you were in trouble. I followed this little one reluctantly, but I did. And thank goodness I did. Yes. You're a good
It's
team, though.
true.
A pleasure.
Everything he's saying is true. He's our new friend.
More pillars.
Hey, I drink the good wine back at the house, too.
6.
That's how you know it's
So
legit.
while they're doing that, I'm just
You
gonna
can
say
put those planters.
And my name is
Hold on,
Jason.
you place
Jason
5.
Reed.
I do.
I'm gonna go and pick up the 6th one. I was like,
That's me.
there it is.
Pleasure.
I mean, they took it. Oh, and place it.
Give me an intelligence roll, please.
Yep, you're gonna piss me off again. Let's.
So while they're rolling, I'll explain to you that we're setting
trying to
charges so we can
find-
blow this place up.
Hey,
I already set the charges.
Well, I was just letting him know what we were doing.
What's the?
8.
No, I did not hear that.
Okay.
So
So
I
you
place
do
the
not
charge.
remember getting hit in the head
Okay.
with that.
So I'm placing the charges,
Yep.
and he placed one, and I'm gonna come back to the group. I would like to blow this place up
Yes.
before they come back. So
Oh, yes.
We
Let's
had to
get
get
those
the
in here.
I agree.
Hey, sing it.
shake your hand real quick. Nice to meet you,
Hi. Pleasure. Jason Reed.
Maya.
Hey.
I see Maya and I'm going.
So Maya,
It's getting
Arush,
late.
the annoying one, and 2 I
You're
haven't
not
met yet.
bloodthirsty?
Dom.
Pleasure.
Are you not
Jason, sir.
bloodthirsty?
Yeah.
It's getting
Hey,
late. The
thanks for
sun's
having
going down, big girl.
Can I hit him?
I love this stuff.
Sure.
It's good.
Can I hit him?
Straight
What-
supposed
Good
to roll.
moves there.
Mhm.
That's good.
I'm gonna
I liked
dodge.
it.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit
But I have
him.
Strega on my shoulders.
Oh, I had to go down because I had to.
Oh yeah, so
Flopsy.
thank you.
I jumped down.
Oh, okay.
How much is it? It's 6, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's
6
3.
is for both of you.
3.
Zoro?
Dex plus dodge.
He's just rolling whatever he has.
Yeah.
That's too many.
I gotta take all these and roll.
Just kidding.
Just Dom, Maya, Arush,
Arash.
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 Ooh, how could I forget that
He's
one?
got 2,
I'm sure
I've
it
got
is.
3.
Okay.
And
Means
So
please.
you definitely
So
Oh, I
I'm
believe
gonna
it.
roll back right across
In
the
what language?
Boy,
Yours.
Sumerian.
the wolfie packs a punch.
Let's get out of here so I can blow this place up.
Hey,
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, I got a bottle of wine waiting back at the house.
I'll probably join
unfortunately,
you.
they shot
Hey,
down
please
or
don't.
they
We should
took
celebrate.
out our
Yes.
I think he's a good
You
Thank
run out of the
Good.
facility, back to the vehicle, where Zealot and Reaper are still waiting on Overwatch, pile into the car, and leave the facility heading on a dirt road.
We're all,
You
we're all in the vehicle now?
Yeah.
So even though we showed up in a drone, there was room for the 2 of us? Or we
Well,
all
Maybe it's a giant.
It's yeah, it's
It-
big.
Oh,
it-
alright.
it's one of those big vans.
16 passengers.
It's a good beer, too. Product placement, sorry. Shouldn't have said it. I missed the color.
You are about a mile away and all the explosives go up. And a fireball big enough to light up the sides of the mountainous terrain.
It goes boom.
I turn around and I look out the back window. Ooh, pretty!
Reaper, is she like, what's the phrase, right in the head?
She might have been dropped. Is that what you thought?
Was she dropped on her right side of the head? What?
Dragon, do you know if you were dropped on your head, child?
That's a
Take that as a yes. All right,
It's a
moving on.
possibility.
Okay,
Straight
another
up, I missed
question.
you.
If we're in a life and death
Why am I in
situation
between?
and relying on people
Why am
to
I
help,
in between?
I don't know, kill bad guys, why would you send in a little kid who's not gonna do anything but jump up and down?
Well, they brought me. I did a lot, didn't I?
You did.
You actually did. That was actually really nice.
So therefore.
So he's
That's
so
why
good
she said.
that you also sent her to balance things out.
I think, I don't know about you, but I kind of was hoping she was collateral damage. But the rabbit was a good one. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm impressed. I'm intrigued. And I'm a little scared by the little children.
Flopsy came in and he chased the little werewolf all around, and then he beat his pants and went wee all the way home.
Oh, I know that one! It's like a little piggy.
Exactly.
Wait, I thought you said it was Flopsy. Is the
That's
pig's
what-
name Flopsy?
No, it's
I want to have a conversation with
The
you.
buddy.
Hey, todos
We were just sitting
hey,
back in the chair watching all this happen.
you told me that you had a bottle of wine.
It's okay. You
Hey,
can
it's back
see
at the
it, but
compound.
all
How
that
special
is
it is.
that he's-
I can't remember
What's the
what
year?
it was. I believe it was, 1842?
Finally, someone with good taste. I get to show you this.
1946.
It's not a bad year.
Yeah. It's good.
Just don't ask the Germans. Finally, someone who has good taste. So I got to show you the vodka that they have.
I've been
that-
trying to find some good whiskey around.
They have that too.
Yeah.
I have a nice bottle. It's only my
And a good bit of crack.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It means fun.
Ah,
Where I'm from, crack means fun. Doesn't
Where are
mean
you from?
I'm from Ireland.
ah,
I should
Let's
have.
go with perception plus alert.
the finest whiskey there.
I'm from around. Here and there and
From
everywhere.
around.
Around.
Like
Aye.
it.
Oh God, you're doing
Hey.
it again.
So, doing what?
Nothing. Just continue.
Are we still driving, by the way?
Oh, I.
Aye. All right.
Hey,
So, is it a bumpy road or is it smooth?
No, it's a dirt road.
Dirt road.
tell us about yourself.
Target.
Well, I don't really talk much about myself to people I just met. I'll tell you that much.
4.
You'll figure me out the more as we go.
Just need to get to know each other better.
It's highly possible, and there's also a hint of worm.
Worm?
You think? It's hard to tell because there's always been also a hint of worm that comes from Zealot and also from Reaper.
Okay.
I've been engaged in conversation. I have to assume you're looking at me. You're trying to figure out who I am and what I'm built about.
Yes.
Aye.
He doesn't talk to people he's just met.
Pero, señor,
At the beginning.
¿cómo se llama? What's your name? What do I
Hey.
call you?
I already told you. I told them.
Kid.
You told them, not me.
The name is Dason. Dason Reed.
He told you that.
He told me that.
Aye. It's Maya, the annoying one. Arush.
Arash.
Arash. Arush.
I want to keep
You're
that
just gonna have
information
to-
myself, right?
Untie my tongue and get it right for me.
Oh.
Dom
Can work on that.
and
Don Alejandro Jimenez de la Vega. Nice to meet you.
this guy.
Hey.
That one.
There you go. I missed this song.
This is Frick and that's Frack.
How long were we stuck in his car for Reaper? Before I
Yes,
my
Reaper.
mind again.
Did we hit a big bump on the road?
Alright, kids.
Reaper, did you bring any celebratory spirits with you for the drive?
I'm going to let you all talk, and I'm going to take this one, and we'll see you all later. And at that, there's a pop, and both Reaper and Maya are gone.
Oh, no, you forgot the annoying one.
All right, well,
Finally, she's gone. Now the
Can I-
party begins.
can I ask now? Who the hell is driving this van? Because I thought it was Reaper.
Zealot and
No,
it should be
Zealot.
scared.
Aye, that's comforting. That's comforting. That's comforting. Is there any way to separate the sections of the cabin with privacy glass between some of the other people?
No, it's one of those. It's not a passenger van. It's actually more like one of those.
So that's good. Again.
Like the vans that Amazon uses.
Aye. Like a transit.
Gee, thank you.
Aye.
I knew that word was somewhere in the brain. It just wasn't coming out. But it's more like one of those vans. It's got a electronic suite with a bunch of monitors on it, so that it could monitor what was going on. But beyond that, it's just open space.
Aye.
So there's more than enough room for all of you to sit there.
And hang out and wait.
Yeah.
How long is our what's our ETA to our next destination? Are we headed back to the mansion or another mission? That's what I would like to know.
Reaper said to take you all to the mansion, so that's where I'm going to take you.
Aye.
What
So
mansion?
should be there in about roughly an hour or so.
Oh God.
Wait, what mansion are we going to?
Is
Oh,
that
one of the safe houses.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the nicer ones.
I'm with Reaper now, right?
Yes, but we're going to get to that.
Okay.
They are singing and dancing.
And every time we hit a bump, it's
Oh, I'm so glad I'm out of there.
Is there any earplugs in this van?
No,
Do you
I
actually
wasn't
ask that?
expecting that.
do I what?
Do you ask that out loud?
Yeah, absolutely I do. Is there any earplugs in this van?
Zealot reaches back, hands back, a pair of earplugs. Feel free.
Oh, I need a pair.
What about duct tape? Is there duct tape? Because I actually think duct tape in their mouth shut would be a better solution than earplugs for me and everybody else. In the meantime, I accept the earplugs and I put them in.
All right.
Does this wolfy ears? Does it even work on his wolfy ears?
I am not transformed.
And
Oh, true.
the van continues on into the night. And as it disappears into the darkness, it hits a bump.
Is it one of them that we threw out the window?
Please say yes.
And we fade out to our next scene. Maya, you get that unsettling feeling for just a microsecond that you no longer exist. And then suddenly, pop, you're in Reaper's office. He walks around to his desk, sits down, starts typing on that Commodore 64 keyboard while he looks at the monitor for a minute and goes, All right. You look like you wanted to say something to me, so I figured we might as well do it here.
I know you are very powerful. That was the most. I'm going to growl and sit down and try to control myself. You were in the war, as I was, correct? Obviously. To send us into hostile territory where we have a blumbering idiot, a young one, Eresh, great. Drager, great. The thing is, when we're...
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me put this on silent. I apologize.
When we're trying to survive and it goes sideways, and then you throw Strager with us, I appreciate her. But with the idiot, it doesn't click very well. I appreciate the new one. Dason, I believe?
Yeah.
You keep pinging.
I put it on silent. I know I put it on silent. Yeah, it's on silent. Is it? Oh, maybe it's my other phone. Hey, phone, you want to put yourself on silent? Oh, there it is. There's my other phone. It's on the shelf behind it. Can you hand it to me?
Yeah?
Just trying to stay in character and you're just ruining it. It's fine.
Someone's random is behind me. I don't know what's going on anymore.
All right, let's try that again. So I understand what you're saying. But let me ask you this, Sergeant. Maybe you should take the ones under your wing and teach them how to be more cohesive, don't you think?
Are you talking about the idiot and the young one? And the other young one? He will not listen to me, Juan. You know this. Dom, I can work with. Strega is, I don't know, everywhere? I don't know what the hell that guy was doing. Fighting the air at one point. You have collected, the A-team, I guess, of misfits?
What can I say? Zealot's got me pegged. I'm a sucker for hard
She's
luck
got you
cases.
pegged, huh?
Not like that.
Okay.
Wrong phrasing.
We will end up dying, Reaper.
Unless you work together, sure. But that's why you guys need to learn how to work together. That's part of what this mission was about. And what did I tell you going into this mission? What did I say if it started to look like it was going to get too hot?
I lost myself there for a little while.
I guess we need to figure out what to do about that, don't we?
Yes. The three need more training. And if I need to deal with that, fine. Drager was a great asset, as I said, and Eresh as well. I don't know the Dason, but I know he's different as well.
Dason's a good man. He's just been given a shit hand of cards. But then again, pretty much everyone in this group has been given a shit hand of cards.
I just see death, Reaper. A lot of them are too young. They haven't been in war like we have. I've expressed this.
But, you and I know better than most that experience is a harsh teacher. But it's still a teacher. And fortunately, most of these people can survive shit that normal human beings wouldn't. You think we went to France on a whim with the group we had? I put that group together because I needed a group that would be able to take more punishment than humans would. You know damn well humans wouldn't have even made it past the front door of that goddamn castle.
They're green though.
They are. But that's why it needs someone with experience.
It always ends up on me. But I've lost too many people. For that same reason.
Kid, I hate to break it to you. Loss is a part of life. And yeah, the more you lose, the more it sucks. But it's still a part of life. And it's just one of those things you gotta deal with. But you know who doesn't care? You know who wants you to give up? You know who would give everything for you to give up? Thor. So that it can have this world to do with as it wishes. And I know that's a lot of weight to put on your shoulders. It's a lot of weight to put on the shoulders of everyone in this group.
I was okay with dying though, Ripper. When you came in, I was ready to die. You know that.
Yeah.
And now you're giving me a fucked up tribe. But what if I end up killing them again? What if I do it again? I lost.
He reaches over, picks up this ratty backpack that he keeps carrying with him. He just kind of sets it on the desk for a minute and looks at it. And he opens up the flap and reaches into it. And it's just your normal size backpack, but his arm goes all the way down to his shoulder. And he pulls out a bracelet. It's almost simple in its design. It looks like a torque bracelet. The ends come to carved wolf heads. And he hands that over to you. All right. Here's the thing. If you put that on, you're not going to have another moment like that. But
What?
once you put it on, it's not going to come off.
What will happen?
It'll just keep you from having a berserk incident.
Is there a downside?
Well, yeah, you'll never be able to take it off, and you'll never be able to go into a berserk mode.
I'll put it away.
Right?
Okay.
He sets the pack back down on the floor.
As long as I don't kill my tribe again.
Well, that'll keep you from doing it.
Can I wait here until they're done driving, or I might actually kill them?
If you Zealot's taking them to one of the safe houses, one of the nicer safe houses actually. It's up in the Palisade Highlands. It's got great overlook of the south of LA/California. Nice pool too. Love the pool. If you'd like to go there and rest, relax, you can.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. He gets up, and once again, there is that microsecond feeling that you no longer exist as you disappear from the office, and then appear in this decent-sized, 7,500 square foot home.
I'm just.
Ta-da!
That doesn't feel good, Reaper.
You know, my wife says the same thing.
I'm good. And I'm going to walk away and look for the alcohol.
Oh, kitchen's that way, wine cellars, that little stairway down off the kitchen. Living room, bedrooms. Hey, have fun.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later. I got other business to take care of. Pop.
I'm going to go to the wine cellar.
Okay. It's actually more than a wine cellar. There's rums, whiskeys, scotches. Pretty much all of it is an expensive variety.
I'm going to take a bit of each and
Okay.
go and hang out near the pool.
All right. It's about 4 hours before dawn, and right now the hardened pool cover is over it, but it's easy to find the control if you want and have it retract.
I'll have it retract. I'll sip one of the bottles, the rum first, and I'll drink from it while putting my feet in the pool, and I'll wait for the others.
Okay. Little over an hour later, if I can get everyone else back to the table.
Already aggravated, and they haven't even entered the door.
It's about 3 hours before dawn.
Good to see you, Maya.
About 3 hours before dawn, when you walk into the safe house, which is rather nice looking safe house for those of you who haven't been here before.
It's a really nice looking safe house.
Oh, I guess you haven't been here before.
No, I have not actually.
To confirm, it's the same safe house that I was picked up at?
Correct.
Aye.
As a matter of fact, your bags are still just inside the door.
We did leave in quite a hurry, didn't we? Well, unfortunate that I came back to have to be able to unpack them, right?
And as you guys come in and look around, you can see from the bay windows that look out from the living room / dining room out into the backyard. You can see there's a pool. And Maya is currently sitting at the edge of it, drinking.
I reach up to Don Alejandro's hand and I start wiping my eye. I'm tired.
Oh, you want to go to sleep, B? You want to see B? All right, let's find you.
Is she like your daughter or something?
More like little sister.
Sister?
She's like a little sister.
Okay.
Let's go find you a room.
I think she's more like a hemorrhoid.
I like your sense of humor, man.
So you got to tell me, where was that place where you found the wonderful bottle of red liquid?
It was downstairs with the beautiful music.
Oh, well, I got to go try that after we put you for a nap.
You said it was downstairs?
Follow the music.
I'm on my third bottle, and I hear them, and I'm just going to chug the rest
Okay.
of it, and then pop open another one and start sipping on that one while playing with the bracelet.
Okay.
I'm going to go down and grab a bottle. And I saw Maya outside, right? I'm going to grab a bottle. Sorry.
Excuse me?
I'm going to grab a bottle and then join Maya outside.
He's going to grab them all.
Go away.
Grab a mile, is that a euphemism for a jog?
I think so. They do work out a lot.
I grabbed my things from the doorway,
Okay.
and I guess I don't even know which room is mine. I guess if it's a free-for-all,
No, actually, since you've been assigned here, there is a room that's assigned to the, quote, caretaker, and it's the only room that actually has a code that has to be put in order to unlock the door.
Is that my room?
Yeah.
Do I have this code already?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. So Reaper provided me with the code.
Yeah.
I grab my things. I go up, I enter the code. I thought I was hoping it would be the theme to a very rambunctious town that plays very entertaining music, if you catch my drift. But does it open?
Yeah.
Is the code correct? All right. I place my things down. as long as the little ones are bed and gone, then yes, I'm really interested in hanging out more with Maya, Dom, and Aresh. So I go back down. I also grab a bottle, but before I grab the wine, I do look for whiskey. Is there any whiskey in there?
Oh, yes.
I grab myself a bottle of whiskey instead, and join them out by the pool. As I grab, is there any snacks in the kitchen?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. What would I like? Anything I would like.
Well,
Run me a home.
There's definitely a large selection of jerky, seeing as how oftentimes there's potentially werewolves here. Definitely a lot of different meats in the refrigerator, but there's also bottles of blood as well.
No, I think I'm just going to sip my whiskey, maybe have some... I grab a small bag of peppered jerky.
Okay.
Yes, peppered jerky. And are there salt and vinegar chips in the pantry, by the way? No?
More than that?
You're dead, woman.
How much can get to that point at least?
Yeah, no, you're dead, woman.
Stupid. Wasting my time.
I grab my snacks, my bottle of whiskey, and I head
After
out
your
to the
third
pool.
bottle, it's going to be coming back up.
Can't handle your liquor.
Okay, I'll just.
I grab a bottle and a glass.
Okay.
Right.
A fancy looking glass.
I thought you were in bed.
She's all knowing.
That
She's
little
all
voice comes from the window on the second floor.
She's omnipresent.
Right.
I just go out and sit next to Maya.
Okay.
I don't even go bother getting drinks or anything. I just go straight out there.
While I'm tucking straight into bed, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go for a drink, okay?
That's okay. Thank you, darling.
The
Love you. Hard turn. Sits down in blankets.
Go ahead. The kitty gets up.
Fluffy!
And after that, I'm going to walk in.
You just hear the cat screaming.
Happy. And now when I go to the cellar, where's that magical place? What is the finest scotch I find?
As expensive as you want.
Let me I grab myself a nice glass and I join them.
Okay.
With the cheapest bottle he can grab.
For royalty.
Oh, 250 years old. Made yesterday.
Should I do this now? Celebration or just hangover?
All right. Everyone's sitting out by the pool.
Is there music still playing?
Only if someone's going to play it.
I'm gonna.
Well, I don't remember turning it off when
Yeah,
we
we
left.
never turned it off.
ended up, the
Just-
CD ended up, the equivalent ended up coming to a stop.
Okay.
Oh.
So it asked if
It
we were
wasn't
still
on
listening,
repeat.
and we said no.
Yeah, it
Okay.
wasn't on
Right.
repeat.
Me and my douchebag ways. Do I know the song or the artist?
Well, right now there's no music playing.
Oh, I'm gonna go play some music.
I knew it. See what I had to deal with?
But I think you have to go in a different room to play the music.
Okay, so you grab your scotch
Yes.
and a glass, and you walk into the living room, and there's a music player on the entertainment center.
I'm gonna play some.
It's currently on, and it's set to playlist 1.
Play this one. Press play.
Okay. Mozart starts playing.
A
Barbara
genius of his
Seville, as
time.
a matter of fact.
And I go out to join them.
All right.
Well, hello, Kimosalis. Are we ready to party? Like it's the 1500s?
I drowned him. He won't down.
What?
Where
Why
is
would we
where is
party like it's the 1500s? Did they even party then?
so we're outside. Where is everybody seated around the pool? Is everybody
Wherever they
together?
wanna be.
Wherever they want to be.
I'm just standing drinking.
Is there a pool or is there a jacuzzi as well?
It's a pool with a
Like
giant
an infinite
jacuzzi.
end jacuzzi.
I'm sitting on
I take a seat in the jacuzzi.
Okay.
Yes. I do remove all my clothes, but I do leave my underwear on. Yes.
And
Just it's
for
the first
those-
time we don't know each other that well yet.
For those seated in the jacuzzi, the glass wall looks out towards the ocean and the southern edge of LA.
Aye.
Okay, we're in LA.
Yep. I sit. I pour myself a glass, take a deep breath, and relax.
Gorgeous view.
A fine drink of choice.
Aye.
Where have you learned your distillery tastes?
Through many travels and hardships and pain, trying to drown it away.
Isn't that wonderful?
Pick your poison.
Poison's always pretty good.
I
I mean, you gotta share a bottle one time.
never enough until it's too much. Speaking of too much, looks like Maya over there might have had a bit too much. What do y'all think? There's some things on her mind. She's had too much of this day,
I don't know that
of
she's had
someone,
enough.
or alcohol.
I'll go sit with her.
Like,
She just made me
Hey.
chill.
I don't need to chill.
I'm just gonna go
I
use-
need.
Oh, you're good.
I will
Do your
strangle you.
And I will like it.
Oh, you're into that kind of thing?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you're from Michigan.
Just don't try the water.
I thought it's hard to strangle with mittens on.
Hello.
No, it's just
Laughter,
It's,
laughter.
just it's a carrying strangle.
As for you, JMP, if she ever sees it, she'll know.
Well, I take off my shirt and pants and I'm in my underwear and I go swimming.
I'm a gentleman.
You're a gentleman.
Oh, hi. I thought you were over there. Had too
I
much
can
to
hear
drink,
you.
huh?
I'm
Had too
fine.
much to drink over there, haven't you?
No.
You want me to kick his ass
I'm
for you?
fine. No, it's fine.
Ooh,
I'll fuck him up. I
bring
promise
it.
you.
Don't. We're fine. We need to be a team, whether he's an idiot or not.
Ooh, so you do know my name.
Your
Yes.
name
Well, I know there is a
Idiot.
fine line between stupidity and bravery. I did see him stab the werewolf in the back of the neck. That was quite commendable. I did enjoy seeing that. Ruthless. Yes. I liked your style. Bit unorthodox. Not 100% sure about you yet, but
Oh.
I am so far keeping you at a friendly distance, everyone. But I will say I am, for whatever reason, I am drawn to Maya right now. For whatever reason, for her energy.
Give me a perception plus alert.
So that would be, got me a 4. 8. And what is my target?
Right now, considering where you're at, there's some alcohol about. We'll make it a 7.
Alright. Even though I have not finished one glass yet.
No. It has nothing to do with you being drunk. It's just messing with sense.
I have 4 with 1 cancel, so 3 total.
3? Okay.
Hey.
So,
Hey.
one thing that you can tell for sure, and it's not necessarily a surprise because you know that Reaper has told you that there are some vampires in the organization. But you are able to definitely smell that Dom and Dawn are vampires.
Hey.
But so too is Resh.
Hey.
And so is she.
But
But she was also a werewolf when you saw her.
Aye. That is what I'm saying. For my perceptions of what I've seen as well as I can and smell and everything like that, yes, there's something drawn to Maya for some reason. And I've seen her in a werewolf form. And I also know that no one knows that I am a werewolf yet. Or at least to my knowledge, no one has been told that I am a werewolf.
But it's definitely easy to say that, given that revelation, she has to be an abomination.
Well, and I think I'm drawn to her too because the fact that I've seen her as a werewolf, I know that she can also smell me as well, and she knows something about me. And I guess I'm again. I think I don't know if it's a 100% perception, but especially with my history and coming up here and brand new, I'm a little skeptical on exactly what my true role is here, and I also think from coming off my past history of being accused of things that I, to my knowledge, do not recollect, I'm a little hesitant of bringing people back into my circle as well.
Right.
But for whatever reason, I'm picking up on a similar struggle and energy from mine. Is that correct?
Maybe.
Hey. I slip away. She doesn't engage me. I get my perception. I take my distance, sip my scotch, and yeah, continue to watch the rest swim around, splash him out.
I want to swim up to him. Like the shots I took earlier.
Aye. Insert dirty joke here for one later. No, I'm just kidding. It's the whiskey talking, darling.
So where did you learn
When I learned what?
how to shoot like that?
I'm sure. Well, practice. Many shots aside. I've been around and, I had the local carnival, always throw in my quarters in there. It's a lot of fun. Treasure to win the big stuffed animals for me man.
So, what are you?
I think you already know.
Knight?
If you had to guess, what would your guess be?
If you're in part of Reaper's group, then you're either werewolf, mage, or vampire. Definitely no vampire.
Well, the one thing I can tell you is that I'm just here right now. That's what I am.
You didn't choose any magic. So I assume...
I don't know. Is this magic happening?
It's quite the
That's a
line.
joke. Forgive me. It's been a while, but I'm feeling quite relaxed in this jacuzzi. How's the pool?
It's quite nice. Join me.
Maybe in a bit. Finish my glass first. Enjoy yourself.
I will. I'm gonna go back over to
The cat left.
That is what she said.
There's a cat.
The cat comes out, has escaped from Strega and comes out.
The door was shut. He's still in the room. You can hear his faint squeals from behind.
What is that child doing?
She's having a good time. She's just playing with the cat.
I splashed Dom. Hey, come in.
I think I'm gonna call it night,
Are you okay?
and then I venture back into the.
Okay, I jump out of the pool and I follow him.
So tell me, decent, right?
Hey.
How old are you?
Oh,
I want to know your adventure so we can compare
are
stories.
you talking about age or wisdom?
Let's go with age first. I think
Age
you can manage
first.
the wisdom right there.
I don't know you well enough to tell you that. I think the grays in my beard can give you a good idea. I've been around for a bit.
Well, most of us has. I mean, mine is Dom.
Well,
You are not much older than Dawn. Child.
aye, she speaks.
Oh!
Hey! The first words.
Congratulations. So come and join us. I
Do you
know
need a drink, Maya?
You're looking for a fourth one?
Probably should stay off of drinking. I've had my limit.
Well, water is still a drink.
Sure.
Aye. I get up and go fetch Maya a glass of water.
While that happens, you need to do better. You were
I'm sorry, who set the bombs? I did.
after.
I'm sorry, who saved your ass?
Are you taking on the accents?
I don't know why. It's just, I've had many journeys, and now it's like,
happens all the time.
And I'm like,
Yes,
I love
Rush-
matches.
Rush did the same thing.
It's like, think of it. Mexican Irish. It's like a big bomb
Are
of
you-
anger.
Mexican Irish. Are you trying to make that a thing?
I mean, if he's going to be joining the team.
You went over your head. It's fine.
What are you talking about?
For someone
What are you
who
talking
has experienced
Where am I at?
for someone who has experienced warfare, you took too many risks.
You gotta learn to have fun. Even when it comes to killing.
I return with the water and hand it to Maya.
There's so much death everywhere, every year. I mean, me and you know that from the war. I mean, Mexico's always in war. At this point, it's very laughable. It's humor. It's not one thing, it's another. If it's drugs, if it's sex that's just trying to conquer the world. Humanity is just destined for war. So might as well have a smile, have a drink, and enjoy the rain.
Thing is, I don't take risk at the cost of others. You do.
What risk did I take?
Carrie,
Stabbing the dog in
I'm
the
talking
neck?
about you and Strika running around the whole compound with her on your back. That is a target.
That was quite foolish. I used the child as target practice. I don't know what you were doing.
You, I mean, Strega can take care of herself. That's one thing.
Strega can
But
take-
two, the dog was chasing the bunny. There's no risk.
What bunny?
What bunny? Hey,
I don't know.
I didn't see no
Strega
bunny.
was saying there's a bunny. And didn't you see the damn thing fighting in the air?
I don't, sounds to me like there was more like a bunch of bull.
Oh, coming from you. You were trying to shove your barrel up its ass. En la colita del perro.
I tried, I missed. Yeah. It's a small hole.
It is. And bravo.
Oh,
No, come on. You can trust me,
are
Senor.
we really
I-
going to
I
cheers
like
the
your
small
text.
holes? All right. It feels weird. That's what she said.
Did you say that?
It's not what I would.
I'm perceiving that Maya isn't into our humor, but she did respond.
Oh, she doesn't
I
have
enjoyed
that
your
much humor.
But the thing is, we did something stupid.
This is coming from you.
I would like you to shut your fucking mouth.
Oh,
I am
well, what's
speaking.
gonna happen? You're going to Wolfie Smash. Vamos.
If you want to get yourself killed, that's fine. The thing is, I'm not trying. Aresh, Dom, Strega, they're my people. Whether you are or not, I don't care and I don't know. I will not lose another tribe.
Did I witness her hulking form?
You certainly witnessed her being in Krynos.
Mhm.
Whether or not she was berserk or not was another story.
Okay.
That would be hard for you to have figured out at the time.
You want to explain risky? Explain to me of your beastie form. I've seen that before. You tend to lose sight. You tend to attack your own. So you want to talk about risk? Tell me that. Explain to me that risk. I know it's not your fault, but at the same time, I heard yoga is a good practice.
Ah, but what is the world without a bit of chaos?
And we just went to it with a smile.
You're
I think
alive.
she did mighty fine, all things considered.
I'm not
Especially
complaining.
with your Redbound and the little one. I'm surprised all of us didn't go into rage. Jeez. My tactic would have been to throw in the little one and have them all pounce on her. And then we go home.
We live in the dark world. I was going to say, we live in the dark world. So we
Ah,
might as
it's
well have some
humor now. Come on. You have to do it. You have to be able to laugh at yourself,
Thank
Maya.
you.
And guess what? We're off the clock now. Have a drink. Relax.
Have a fourth.
Think about it.
Una botella. Pásame botella. Pass me the bottle.
I will not.
I think it's clear your words are falling on deaf ears. Pick your battles, Maya. But who am I? I am no one. I'm just the new guy. Enjoy your night. It's time for me to get some sleep.
Cheers to the Fighting Irish.
Aye.
Okay, I'm going after Dom.
Okay.
Dom, what's wrong?
Do we have like we're obviously not back at our apartments, right?
Right.
We're-
There are a number of bedrooms, so
Okay. Do we have assigned bedrooms or is it just pick and choose?
pick and choose, except for the one before.
Okay, cool.
And the one with the child in the bed.
Walks in the one with the child in the bed. Hello.
The cat runs out.
Wrong room. Nah, I just go into one of the random rooms, just like
Okay.
so.
Talk to me.
Listen, the bottom line is, how long have we been doing this now? It's been years.
Oh no. What's the point?
Bottom line is, we made it clear we know what's going on with you and I right now.
But I gotta be honest with you, Arash. And bottom line is, there's just a lot of shit I'm never gonna get over. I mean, I know it's been a long time. It's been almost a fucking century, but it just feels like yesterday that she was gone. I mean, what I'm getting at is, clearly once we got to our apartments and when we were moving on, I don't want to hold you back.
Hold me back from what?
I mean, you should go out there. I mean, you should
Go out where? What are you talking about?
The bottom line is, look at yourself. You're throwing yourself at all these guys right in front of me, and it's making me uncomfortable, all right? There, I said it.
Am I in earshot? Is this going through any of the walls that I'm sharing? Just making sure.
I don't know everything that went on in your past life. I know we've talked about things, but... I just think it's just better if we, I think it's better if we separate for
I might be far, but my werewolf ears
So-
are dead.
Breaking of a heart.
Let me get this straight.
a little bit. You said yourself, there was nothing serious.
I have never known anything but giving a man what he wants. Okay? I have been used and abused for ages. Okay? It's been a century since you've lost yours, but how long has it been since I've lost mine?
And you're right, you're absolutely right.
You are the first person other than Reaper that I have truly trusted. And me throwing myself at other men, that doesn't mean anything. You know that.
But why do you do it then? If it doesn't mean nothing, why do you keep fucking doing it?
It's the only thing I know. Okay?
And then from there, I open up the door.
I think she gets some rest. And I walk her out.
No, you want to leave, you could leave. But I'm staying here.
Have a good night. And then from there, I walk out of the room. And just go to the
Screw
room
you.
next door. And then I crash.
Okay.
Oh. So me and you are.
Don't even.
¿Cómo estás?
And then there were two.
So tell me, you have a problem with me. I thought we've already settled it. Plus you had a good knocker in my nose. I think that's what the Americans call it. Señorita, I have no quarrel with you at this moment. At this moment, but apparently you do with me.
I have no problem with you anymore.
Oh.
I think you take too many risks at the price of others. My wolfing out, I have a way to control that now.
Are you mad because I threw that? I mean, they threw that at you?
What did you throw at me?
I didn't throw anything at you. I
No,
found the
what did
bomb,
you
and I'm
throw
like,
at
why
me?
did they throw it?
You just said,
No, I said they. They threw it. That's how they pronounce it. No. Going back to the thing, you said I take risks. What risks did I take? I took bombs, I placed them, ready to go boom boom, and then,
you threw something at me.
I didn't throw anything at you. Who said that? I don't know. What part are we in?
Are you on drugs now?
No, this is really good scotch. I haven't had this in a while.
Precious.
But no, you were saying I take risks. Tell me, explain to me. What am I supposed to do? I do what I'm special at, and I have fun with it. I'm good at it. Nobody died except for the bad guy. Plus, I saved your ass. Isn't it the one? Was the one with the whip who got you?
I guess it's me I have a problem with.
Is it still our defenses?
Didn't I just say it's me, not you? You fucking moron.
Sorry, English is like my third, fourth language. Maybe fifth, I don't know. What is French?
I have a problem with me losing control.
Do I notice the little bracelet? Okay.
Are you still holding it?
Yeah, I'm still holding it.
Do I notice it?
You don't sound like you're trying to hide it, correct?
It's in my hands. I'm not hiding it, but I'm
Yeah,
not
so
making
yeah,
it
you
obvious.
probably will.
Okay. So what's the problem? Is that your battle gift? Where'd you take it off?
I didn't take anything off of anybody. Those days are behind me.
Silver.
Actually, it's steel.
Oh, steel. Shiny. So what is that? Guess this one.
Something from Reaper. You don't need to know.
I don't really care. I just feel like you're playing with it, kind of like,
It's an
a person with
option.
a cigarette.
It is an option to keep me from going berserk again.
Oh, you're serious then? Well, you want to know my opinion?
I really don't.
Well, I'm going to give it to you anyways. Off the record. You look cute with the berserker mode. So I would suggest you keep it. Plus, we need it in battle. What would happen if you take it away? You take your big gun away, and then
Do not flirt with me, child.
flirting with you. No, this would be flirting with you. Senorita.
You
I use a chanting voice.
please don't.
That is flirting.
You are a child. It gives me an option, and you don't understand. Whether it was your father
Now
and
you're
the
gonna go
Don,
there.
yes, and the Don's fault that I attacked my own people.
Oh,
You have never been the one to kill your own kind.
so that's a steel metal condom from Reaper, isn't it?
And this is why we don't speak.
No, you want to try to bring that up to me? I was a killer for most of my life. Never stopped. My sire made me a weapon of vengeance. But off the record. On the record, I should say. But I've killed all my life.
You've killed all your life for people you've been pointed at. Not your
I've had-
own. Not children.
I
Not
should.
women, not the people that you are called family. You do not understand me. Do not act like you understand what I've gone through.
I'm not asking. I'm not even I don't even want to understand what you've gone through because I never had that chance. Your people and your side took that away from
My
me.
people and my side. I killed your father, and you know why. He was with the Dawn. He killed women and children because he didn't like the way we were freeing slaves and people who were under people like you. Can you disagree with your father that your father was there? I took his head for a reason. I have never gone after anyone that has not deserved it. Yes or no?
My father did not deserve
He
it.
did.
No. He was a good man.
Then you are an idiot. And you do not know your father very well. And I will leave. before I kill this boy. And I will leave the house for a bit. I need to go until I need to come back.
I'm going into the kitchen to look for something.
Okay.
I open the fridge and I grab a bullet pack.
I'm out.
You can replenish 2 points.
What did the British call it? It's Queen and Country.
And with that, dawn slowly starts to make its arrival. Maya, I assume you head back to the mansion before
Yes.
that. Okay. You find a room, settle in for the day. And for those of you who are undead, you sleep the sleep of the dead. And as the blackness of oblivion takes over, that's where we will leave it until the next episode. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for coming along with us on this journey. And we will see you next time.